This is Lisa Joya. I'm back again. I had to take a little bit of a reprise a bit about the last video I did about my pet peeve, about being accused of stuff I don't do. I actually went to Long Beach, and for my little mini vacation. It was so fun. That was Long Beach. Was the place I got my first set of trophies. Where I got my first place, and I got a second place medal. And I'm most proud of that second place than I am of the first place trophy. So when I actually saw the Long Beach Convention Center, when everybody and I were driving around, I was like, wow, I've come a long way. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but yeah. I'm not supposed to be moving my shoulder because of my shoulder injury. I'm not supposed to be being able to wield a sword, a bow staff, sais, commas, boken, tonfas. None of those. I'm not supposed to be wielding those because I'm supposed to have a shoulder injury, which is supposed to prevent the movement of my shoulder. But because of karate, I'm able to move, Anyways, I'm back on track with training for World Championships. I have a little bit of weight to lose. It ain't going to be that difficult, but it's going to be a big discipline process for me. It means no more cerveza. Oh well, the price you pay for World Championships. There's something going on in Brazil in October, but I'm on track for that, but I don't think I'm going to make it by then. So we'll try for Brazil in spring. So, and I'll be going for my division, the underbelt division, because right now my sensei's advised that I was supposed to be blue belt, or no, I was supposed to be brown white by now, according to him. But I took a year or so off. I have to go back in and relearn all my katas. I have to relearn my forms, strengthen up my stances, strengthen up my shoulders some more. So I personally don't think I'm going to be ready for Brazil by October, but I'm going to try. That means, like I said, no more cerveza. It's going to be almost a vegetarian diet, but with a lot more lean meats. I'm going to have to eat double my protein, but they're going to be extremely lean. So I'm going to be getting my stuff back in shape. But I have good news. These pants I'm wearing, 6 months ago I couldn't wear because I got a little fat or fatter. So I'm finally back in a size 5, 4, 5. I just that karate's lifted my ass a bit, and my ass kind of sticks out of these jeans. I think, and then Long Beach Karate Tournament, I believe, will be next spring as well. So it'd be kind of like something full circle for me, And plus, now that I know my friends live in Long Beach, they're going to have like a gang of people, like 30 or 40 people that are like my homies, coming to support my ass and shooting, hooting, and hollering at me at the Long Beach tournament. But right now, I have to, like I said, go on a diet, a little small diet, not like a diet where I'm like starving myself. Those things don't work. I have to speed up my metabolism again, and I have to take my supplements again. And so I actually stopped taking the Melaleuca stuff for a little while because I was being lazy. Let's see, what else? I'm going to be doubling up my karate. Instead of going only on Saturdays and doing a class in the morning, private lessons, and then another class on Saturdays, I'm going to be doing that. Plus I'm going to be doing a Tuesday class, which I'm going to try to show up to the family night so I can do the class with my son. I'm looking at my book here, seeing what else I gotta talk about. Sorry, I'm thinking. And then, there's gonna be a lot more little mini tournaments. There we go. The mini tournaments in between. So my sensei's aligning up a whole bunch of little tournaments to get my feet wet again in the tournament scene. Because he knows I wasn't ready. He knows I want to go. He knows I want to compete. He knows I love competing. Usually a lot of people get scared and get nervous. I get excited. I get amped up. I'm like, hoorah! Tournament! Hoorah! I love karate. I love what it does for my mind. I love what it does to my spirit. I love the way I can release stress. I have a lot of stress in my life. Probably doesn't look like it, but I do. Being a single mother to a child who's an epileptic, and you know, being a single mother, you know. So, I mean, I got a little bit of tournaments lined up one after the other, like little mini ones, not the major ones, not like the Long Beach or the San Diego ones or the Las Vegas ones or whatever, but like little mini local ones that are happening, just so I can remember what to do when I get on the mat, you know what I mean? You know, my name is blah blah blah, I represent blah blah blah, my sensei is blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Because I have to go back and retrain myself for tournament, and I have to retrain myself for the yari, the bow, the kama, the sai, I don't think he's going to teach me sword just yet until I reach brown black. But I have my own sword and he knows it. And then there's the nunchaka, which I have my own, which I have to get my movement back in my shoulder to be able to do the nunchakas. And I can't wait. I can't wait, because I can just pick any weapon I want. Oh, I want to learn the oar too. My sensei's got a beautiful oar. I might just steal from him. No, I love my senseis a lot. I love where I train. I love the fact that they've been there for me when everybody else left and abandoned me. When I doubted myself, when I was depressed and sad and angry, at my most darkest pit in my life, right after my husband passed away, right after the shoulder injury happened, you know, I was in a bad place. Mentally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, you name it, I was in a bad place. And karate actually helps me with my mind, my mental thinking. I can get very angry very fast. I have a very quick temper. I'm very quick temper. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm very smart. Too smart for my own good sometimes, and I scare the crap out of myself with what I know. I know a lot of dangerous stuff. A lot. A lot to go into the military and kick some ass in Afghanistan and Iraq and all them places. And I can hack. Yeah, I'm multifaceted. But my sensei pulls me back and draws me back from that mental thinking and puts me back in the training mode again and retrains my mind and pulls me back to what's most important, you know. And so right now, instead of focusing on all these other problems here and there, I'm focusing on karate, training, my son, my businesses. Yes, I mentioned more than one because I got more than one business. I have like 6 now. Before I went from having 17 to 0 and slowly, gradually building up 6. One of them is a YouTube. It's not really a business. It's more like a hobby, something I enjoy. But I can't wait to go back to train. Can't wait to come back and train this Saturday. Can't wait for my private classes. I can't wait to find out where I am messed up at. Because I love to improve. I love challenge. I love it. I love challenges. I love them. I can't get enough of challenges. It's like something more to accomplish. So when you finally accomplish that, it's like that sense of, yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. So I can't wait to come back and train and so go to world champions. Then I get to bring my son and raise my son in the world champions. And then my daughter, when she comes back and lives with me, she'll come back and train with us, and she'll can have that sense of accomplishment. Instead of being in that depressed state of mind, you know, it gives you that sense of, hoorah, I can do this, raw, let's rock. Yeah. Yeah. You know, so I'm very grateful for karate. The whole world should be grateful I'm in karate, because it, like I said, it retrains my mind, brings me back, and releases my anger. And I have a lot of it. I have a lot of anger in my heart and in my spirit sometimes, and sometimes it's displaced in the wrong spots, and karate helps me hone in on that negative energy and turns it into something positive. And then after that, I'm calm and relaxed. You know, because I'm not happy where I live at, you know what I mean? I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm glad I have a place to sleep and to eat and so on and so forth. But, you know, karate actually has been training my mind to move forward, keep pressing forward. You're not going to be a black belt right away. You're not going to be a millionaire right away, but you've got to do steps in order to get there. You know what I mean? Like with karate, you're not going to know how to defend yourself unless you know how to have your stances right. Because somebody could just knock you over if you have the wrong stance. Just like in business. If you don't set up yourself, then you won't be able to know what the next step is in your business, you know? How to plan, how to move forward. Kind of like your plan with karate too. So I'm very grateful for training, my martial arts training. I'm very grateful for that because I just feel like it's a lifesaver for myself. And I am going to go for world champions. There's nothing going to hold me back from it. I don't care if I got to sell my blood or cut my hair to get the money to fly to Brazil or whatever I've got to do in order to get to compete. That sense of accomplishment of being able to go, to be asked to go to world championships is an honor in itself. So when you get the paperwork and your sensei feels like you're ready to go to world championships, you know, then go. But I don't think I'm going to be ready though, to be quite honest. I don't think I'm going to be ready for a couple years. You know, I face that reality. That means I've got a lot of work ahead. I've got a lot of challenges to overcome, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Maybe the next challenge will actually get me a boyfriend. A real one, not a pixel one. Alright. I'm going to go in. I've got to go work anyways on my businesses anyways. And, you know, it's just a vlog on karate basically. Okay. I love you, YouTube. Thank you guys for seeing all my insanity. Love you guys. Bye.